guys, it's Abby from Autumn of Pelennor, and this is my March wrap-up. Sadly, I only managed to read 6 books this month because I've been focused on my dissertation, but I will go through them for you. Book number 1 I read on my Kindle, and it was Coffin Scarcely Used by Colin Watson. I gave it, I'm just referring to my notes here, 3 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice little sweet, old-fashioned mystery story. And I'd like to continue in the series. It's not at the top of my TBR, but it's something I'll get to if I ever finish my massive pile. Also, you can notice I have a bit of a thing for Van Gogh. The second book that I read this month was The Call by Heather O'Gullen. I don't have it here because I borrowed it off of somebody who lives in my building, and I really enjoyed that one. I think I gave it 4 stars, and it's definitely a book that I'd recommend picking up. The next book that I read was a quick reads from, well, I got it from Waterstones. Getting it down. And it was Inspector Chopra and the $1 Million Motor Car by Vaseem Khan. I absolutely loved The Unexpected Inheritance of Inspector Chopra, and I definitely want to read the whole of this series. My cat's just climbing on my lamp. Don't stand on my lamp. Anyways, this is a really enjoyable series. This was a very quick read and I really enjoyed it, so I'm glad that I picked it up. Hello, sweetie. Working around the cat for now. The next book that I read was Macbeth by William Shakespeare, the play. I actually quite enjoyed this. I've studied it in class before, but it was in year 9, which isn't a year where you tend to go into too much depth because you're preparing for your GCSEs instead, so it was nice to go through it and be able to kind of really get to understand the story a bit more. On the train back to my parents' place, which is why the cat is here, I managed to finish the audiobook of Something Rotten by Jasper Fforde, which is the 4th Thursday Next book. I'm not sure whether I'm going to continue with the series. I think I will eventually, but the story seemed to wrap up really well at the end of this 4th one, and there's the potential for more, but I've heard quite a lot of negative reviews about the 5th book, that it was rushed, that it didn't flow well, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to pick it up anytime soon. I want to, but I don't know if I will. So that was the hello again. 5th book I read. The last book that I read in March is Boy Snowbird by Helen Oyeyemi. This, oh hello. She bit me. Oh, she fell off the bed. Are you okay, Tixie? This will be fun to edit with a cat roaming around. As I was saying, Boy Snowbird, Helen Oyeyemi, is the last book I finished in March. I found this book really odd. I was really enjoying it and really enjoying the concept until kind of the last little section with the last plot twist. I don't want to say too much for people who haven't read it yet, but anyone who has will know exactly what I mean. And the bit at the end just seemed kind of shoved in there. Like, I really enjoyed the writing, I really enjoyed the story. If that hadn't have been put in there, and if it had ended in, I don't know, in more of a succinct way, it made it seem like it needed a sequel, like, straight away. The ending was just kind of tacked in there. The way it was portrayed wasn't great, because it was a diverse topic. And yeah, it just seemed very unfinished, and there would have been a better way to wrap it up, but at the same time I loved the writing. I fell in love with the characters and their differences and their little idiosyncrasies. So yeah, it was a really weird book. One I'm glad that I read and I'm glad that I own. This is also a very pretty copy, but just very odd. As I'm filming this on the 31st of March, technically I still have, it's 10 AM for me, so I still have quite a few hours to go yet of March. And I am in the middle of reading The Gladiators from Capua by Caroline Lawrence. This is I don't know what number actually, one of the books in the Roman Mysteries series. I think it's book 9, I can't be sure. And I'm not very far into it at all. I'm 35 pages in, and it is a kid's book, so if I get the time to read today, once I've done some more of my dissertation, then I'll probably finish this, but that depends if I get the time. So this may be on my March TBR, it may not, because I might finish it like on the 1st of April. Yes, I have to check the months then. But I thought I'd include it in the video, just in case I did finish it up. So that was my short little video for my March wrap-up. I really didn't get to that many books this month, and I'm really hoping to change it. Maybe not next month, but the month after, once my dissertation is over and done with, and I can actually justify sitting and reading for hours and hours. So hopefully the next videos will be longer and have more books in. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please click the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!